I moved up here in 1971. In those days, you really lived for the minute. It was an experience being up here. It was the end of the Vietnam War. There was a movement of energy that you'd never see again. It was a good time to be alive. There was nothing trendy about Byron Bay in those early days, and there was nothing trendy about working in the surfboard factory. It was just a means of just getting in the water and getting cheap surfboards and just surf good waves and just walk around with a smile on your face. To be a good laminator, you've either got it or you haven't. With attention to detail and hours and hours and hours and hours.
If I were young again, I'd pay attention to that little known dimension, the taste of endless time.
If you have the slightest little thing will go wrong, that'll just annoy you for days. And you might get a little speck, like a speck as big as a grain of salt. And that's enough to sort of irritate me to the point where I just,
Billy McLean. Well, I first met Billy 1972. We became instant friends. He would go to any extent to do a perfect glass job. Even then, 46 years ago, he was just fastidious. Had to be right.
Well, I guess I've known Billy for almost a half a century. Out there, I see him in situ in his shop, right? But it's more like seeing him in his home. And he still has this beautiful enthusiasm, which says a lot about the craft.
well, it's a love, really. It's a love. You love making surfboards. And they're a beautiful thing. You know, people say, oh, how can you make surfboards for 50 years? Because they're beautiful objects and they give you a lot of fun.
Why is glassing surfboards so important? Well, it's who you are as an individual and what you want to do that you get remembered for. Everyone who's had the pleasure of riding one of those beautiful Mactavi surfboards, they should all buy him a beer to say thanks.
To me, it's important because it's my life and I just wouldn't want to do anything else other than like the best I could possibly do.
It's just so hard to leave these cages that we're thinking. By stages we just sink into a slow decline. For years we lived in walls of time and we danced 3 by 3. Now it's hard to dance.
Yeah, I just do it the old-fashioned way, yeah. That's the way it is.
Billy just loves coming to work. It's his world, and all the guys at work are his buddies. That's his other life, apart from home and on the farm with his wife and kids. This is his work world, and these are his friends, and he's our friend.
And he's an inspiration to me. And he might say, oh, Rusty, you're an inspiration to me because I'm still surfing or something like that, The other thing I would say about Bill, which probably everyone says, there's a humility and a non-pretentiousness in the soul.
There's no finish line. I lived to be 100. I was born in 44. 39 to go, but I
mean, everyone raves on about stuff and I just say, talk's cheap. I said, all I do is just do my work and I try and let my work talk.
I've been left for dead before, but I still fight on. Don't wait up, leave the light on.